Welcome to Kelly Ripa Show's channel. What happens when a horror legend admits she is too scared to watch her own daughter step into the world that made her famous? That is exactly what shocked viewers when Courteney Cox opened up about her daughter Coco and the possibility of seeing her in Scream 7. The audience expected a proud mom moment. Instead, they saw something far more real: fear, emotion, and a mother's honest confession. Why would a woman who survived Ghostface on screen for decades feel nervous about her own child entering that universe? Tonight, we break down the full story, the surprise reaction, and what this means for the future of the franchise. For years, Courteney Cox has been connected to one name: Gale Weathers. Since the very first Scream hit theaters in 1996, she became one of the core faces of the horror franchise. From intense chase scenes to emotional confrontations, she built a character that audiences loved and feared at the same time. The success of the franchise continued through sequels, reboots, and new generations discovering the Ghostface mask. Now, as discussions around Scream 7 continue to grow louder, something unexpected happened during a live show appearance. Courteney Cox was asked a simple question: how would she feel if her daughter Coco stepped into the Scream universe? Not because she doubts her daughter's talent, not because she doesn't support her dreams, but because she understands the emotional weight of that franchise better than anyone. Coco, whose full name is Coco Arquette, has grown up watching her mother navigate fame, pressure, and public attention. Being the daughter of two Hollywood names, Courteney Cox and David Arquette, means the spotlight has never been far away. And now, as Coco grows into her own creative path, rumors and fan discussions have started connecting her name to the future of Scream. The live show moment quickly went viral. Many fans compared it to the emotional headline circulating online: Courteney Cox gets emotional about daughter Coco joining Scream 7. That viral news story spread across platforms because it showed something rare: vulnerability. And during this recent live appearance, Courteney's reaction reminded viewers exactly why that earlier headline resonated so strongly. She explained that horror films are not just scripts and costumes. They require intense emotional energy, long nights, physical scenes, psychological tension. She has experienced the stress of filming chase scenes, screaming takes, and dramatic confrontations for years. As a mother, imagining her daughter in those same situations feels different. It's one thing to run from Ghostface yourself. It's another thing to imagine your child doing it. The audience responded with warmth. Instead of judging her fear, many applauded her honesty. In Hollywood, celebrity parents often push a confident narrative, but Courteney chose truth over perfection. The timing of this conversation also matters. The Scream franchise has been going through major changes. Cast shifts, director updates, and fan debates have made headlines. Every new announcement about Scream 7 creates speculation. Would original stars return? Would new faces lead the story? Could the next generation step forward? The idea of Coco appearing in the franchise feels symbolic. It would represent a passing of the torch. But for Courteney, that torch carries flames. She knows the horror genre builds strong fandoms. She has attended conventions where fans passionately discuss every detail of Gale Weathers' story. She understands how protective audiences can be about legacy characters. Introducing her daughter into that space would instantly create comparisons, expectations, and pressure. And that is what scares her. During the live discussion, Courteney clarified something important. If Coco truly wanted it, she would support her. She would stand behind her completely. But emotionally, she admits she would feel nervous watching her daughter step into danger, even fictional danger. That moment connected deeply with parents watching at home. Because whether your child is entering Hollywood or starting school, the feeling is the same. And that independence may be exactly why fans are curious. Could she handle a role in Scream 7? Probably yes. Would it create massive buzz? Absolutely.
But behind the headlines, there is a mother thinking about late-night shoots, emotional scenes, and online criticism. The viral nature of this live show moment proves something powerful. Audiences today value authenticity. When celebrities drop the polished script and speak from the heart, people listen. But Courteney Cox, the mother, is human, and that humanity is what made the live show unforgettable. There's also a bigger Hollywood conversation happening here, the idea of second-generation stars entering iconic franchises. From action films to dramas, audiences have seen children of famous actors step into major roles. Sometimes it works beautifully, sometimes the pressure. Industry insiders suggest that Scream 7 aims to blend legacy characters with fresh talent. If that is true, Coco's name will likely continue appearing in fan discussions. Whether it becomes reality or remains speculation, the emotional reaction we saw on the live show has already shaped public perception. Because now, when people imagine Coco in Scream 7, they also imagine her mother watching from behind the scenes, proud, supportive, but slightly terrified. And that image is powerful. In a world where headlines often exaggerate drama, this story stands out because it feels genuine. A horror icon admitting fear, not of Ghostface, but of motherhood. As filming conversations continue and casting rumors swirl, one thing is certain: this moment added a deeply personal layer to the Scream legacy. If you found this story powerful and want more honest updates from the world of entertainment, make sure you like this video and subscribe to stay connected with us. Your support helps us bring you stories that matter, stories that feel real, and stories that go beyond the headline. This is Kelly Ripa Shows.